I'm Sangeeta Krishnan and I welcome you on behalf of Jagran to our video section. So first I'll be taking you through the main headlines of the week, then we will be coming to the topic of the day. So the main headlines of the week are: Uninhabited Lakshadweep Island vanishes study. One of the biodiversity-rich uninhabited islands of Lakshadweep, called Parali One, has vanished due to coastal erosion. Jordan launches Sahara Forest Project. The project mainly aims to turn sand dunes into farming land to produce food from sun and sea water. India refuses to sign Bali Declaration over Rohingya issue. The declaration mainly calls upon all the countries to come together to restore stability in the Rakhine state of Myanmar. International Literacy Day observed globally. The 51st International Literacy Day was observed on 8 September 2017 with the theme Literacy in a Digital World. All India Muslim Personal Law Board to form committee to examine Supreme Court's verdict on triple talaq. The board has decided to constitute a committee comprising experts to look into Supreme Court's verdict on triple talaq and identify if there are inconsistencies with the Sharia law. So with this, let's move on to the topic of discussion for today, which is criminalization of marital rape. So recently there has been a huge debate on whether or not marital rape should be criminalized. Responding to pleas seeking criminalization of marital rape, the Indian government recently filed an affidavit at the Delhi High Court stating that marital rape cannot be made a criminal offence as it may destabilize the institution of marriage and become an easy tool for harassing husbands. The centre was of the opinion that what may appear as marital rape to a wife may not appear so to others. The marital rape is basically an act in which one of the spouses indulges in sexual intercourse without the consent of his partner. The centre is of the opinion that what constitutes marital rape or marital non-rape should be defined precisely before a view on its criminalization is taken. The centre also cited rising misuse of Section 498A of the Constitution, which is the divorce law, to support its claim on how women were increasingly using laws made to protect them from harassment to harass their husbands instead. The centre's affidavit is in response to pleas seeking declaration of Section 375 of the IPC as unconstitutional as it discriminates against married women being sexually assaulted by their husbands. Section 375, which defines the offence of rape, makes an exception in cases of marriages and states that sexual intercourse between a man and a wife who is above the age of 15 is not rape. In India, there is no law or provision that recognizes or defines marital rape. In fact, the closest thing that victims of such an act can turn to is the provision of civil liberties, which is provided under Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005. Internationally, however, the act has been criminalized by 51 countries across the world, with Poland being the first one to do so in 1932, followed by the United States, UK, Ireland and Canada. Nepal also criminalized the act in 2006. The Indian government, however, was of the opinion that just because the act has been criminalized in countries across the world doesn't mean India has to follow blindly. There are many loopholes in establishing the act. Whether or not marital rape has occurred solely lies on the wife, and so there is no lasting evidence that the court can rely on and pass judgment. Also, India has its own unique set of problems, including poverty, illiteracy, and lack of financial empowerment of women. So all this needs to be considered before a proper judgment is passed on criminalization of marital rape. So with this, I conclude my topic for today. Please like, comment and share if you like our videos. And for more information, log on to jagranjosh.com or download our Jagran Josh Current Affairs app. Thank you so much.